SR150 was keeping its pace in the performance scooter segment. There's still a pace that's not filled by the Indian automakers, which TVS grasped by the launch of Ntorq 125 in the market. Ever since then, the 125cc scooter segment is under the control of the Torquey machine, Ntorq, rivaling the SR125, and now gets the race edition for the BS6 version, which looks the same as the standard one but possesses a different kind of graphics, which appears to be a race machine with race flag stickers all over it, including the T-shaped LED DRLs. Everything is impressive that's seen on the standard one. Features on offer are Bluetooth connectivity, hazard switch, engine kill switch, and all LED lights, and an improvisation, that is fuel injection system. Apart from that, synchronized braking system is offered instead of ABS, which disappoints us, although no other company provides ABS, so it's fair enough. Coming to the engine, it is the same 124.8cc air-cooled single-cylinder engine. As said, it is fuel-injected now, which is termed as race-tuned fuel injection by TVS, which significantly changed the power output to be very precise and accurate to the throttle response we asked for. As named, it is a race edition, but it doesn't have the rush in it. Instead, it goes under linear acceleration in the beginning and gradually progresses to gain speed, smooth and fade. I have accelerated it from 0 to 60 kmph with good throttle, and it did that well, better than other scooters. And 60 to 80 kmph is a sweet spot where you cruise on highways without any issues. But between 85 to 105, vibrations are dealt. Of course, a 125cc can't be better than this. Overall, performance is definitely impressive, and it can handle both highway rides and city traffic, where I did overtake and made some gliding through the city very well. No hiccups, no malfunctions, no issues in the ride I have done. It's really smooth as butter. While on the other hand, the suspension setup works absolutely good for the roads, and it is soft as well as stiff, which I could say 60% soft and 40% stiffer, by which we can understand that it is tuned for both good roads and bad roads, and corner friendly of course. It really balanced and well engineered suspension setup, to be frank. While on the potholes and small bumps, it dealt very well without making the rider feel any kind of discomfort. Now that is promising. And on the extreme one, while I was riding at 50 kmph going through a speed breaker to make a jump for 3 seconds on the air, and it did it with ease, and the suspension impressed me there where I felt it could do off-roading pretty good. The front telescopic forks and rear monoshock work extraordinary, better than the SR125 of course. Find out in our next comparison video. Other thing to talk about is the seating position. There is nothing fancy, it's just upright position we see on every scooter. But the thing to be noted is the floorboard. It is really very wide and adequate for any rider. You wouldn't get leg room on any other sports scooter in the segment, which I felt good about. I am a healthy guy with height of 5'11", and I didn't notice any congested feeling like I felt while riding the SR150. So that you have seen in the previous video. To say the Ntorq has bigger and wider floorboard where you can put your luggage as well, and it works both ways as a city scooter and a race scooter. The seat comfort is not so soft and not hard, it is balanced to do both. And talking about the space, it's adequate for a healthy rider and a normal weighted as a pillion. But it's not so comfortable, I mean it's okay if both are healthy. Seat is not so long and you couldn't expect much from a sports scooter, but the grab rails are well placed and they are very practical to hold on. Also the footrest for the pillion are metal finished and they look premium and appealing also. Whereas the under seat storage can accommodate a normal size helmet, but not a full face helmet. You get a USB charging port as well as a boot light for night vision inside, while the fuel filling is done externally and easily for sure. The ride quality is great and it's made possible with the brakes on offer, which gets a disc at front and a drum brake at rear, which work really well. I don't say they are the best, but they work well with a good feedback to your pull. The front disc is like the same one that's on other scooters and it is on spongier side and you couldn't get the exact bite. So it takes time to stop with an ease, which is not like press the brake and stop their system. It's done in a smoother way without any harsh stopping. So on an overall account, brakes are decent and work good for our roads. The tires have ample grip, but I was expecting a bit wider tire at the rear, which is 110 section 1. I would expect at least a 120 section tire, but yeah, that affects the overall performance in a way, so I'm sticking to the choice of the company. And however, they work pretty well with nice grip when I tried to brake them even on gravel. And especially the alloy wheels that are beautifully designed are the best and look premium. The overall design looks same as before, but now it looks more striking and adrenaline rush to the youth. It also gets new colors. And the best part of the Ntorq is the Bluetooth connectivity, which enables you to connect it to your phone so that you could see who's calling you on the instrument cluster, which is fully digital one. And you have a feature of turn-by-turn navigation on the instrument cluster itself, for which you need to install the TVS Ntorq application on your phone and pair it with the scooter. This kind of smart features is what youth looks for, and it's the first and best in segment for now. So for a price tag of 1.03 lakhs on road, you get a pretty looking, performance oriented as well as fuel efficient and a feature rich scooter which can take wherever you want it to go. And an ultimate pros and cons list includes more pros than the cons. So pros first. The features, no other scooter at the price point did offer the features I have mentioned before. Second, the design is striking and the LED illumination looks well and also works well in reality. Third, the performance which the engine offers is pretty good and precise thanks to the all-new fuel injection system. Now coming on to the cons, the indicators, they are conventional bulbs even now, could have given LEDs. Second, the brakes, they work really good, but they should have got a little more bite for more confidence. Other than that, this scooter is the best one to go for at this price point and you will never get disappointed. So if you like our review, please do subscribe to our channel for more like this.